APRC is open. It's a Gambian party. Those who have gone can come back. Those from other political parties can join the APRC. Equally, some members of the APRC may decide to go to other political parties. It should be a battle of ideas and not insults for us. I also want to make something very clear. It's unfortunate that the alliance with NPP that as I Fabakary Tombong Jatta as a Muslim want to make it abundantly clear that our former president, His Excellency Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Abdul Aziz James Junkun Jammeh, was aware of this coalition move. I stand and I will swear to the Holy Quran at any level. Two, when it was happening, it was not only me, it was in the presence of Usman Rambo and Yankuba Koli.
Yes, that's true. In my presence.
Three, I have seen somebody here who is very close to him. I don't want to mention the name. He was even sent to me by him on this very issue. Yes, you can agree to something and later disagree. Yeah. But we must acknowledge the fact that it came to our notice. Two, I believe that all the sacrifices we have made and we continue to make is purposely for the Gambia, for our Green Party and its membership, and for him, our former leader, Yahya Jammeh. So I want to say this. I told you earlier, I believe, that's my opinion, that he did what he did last Friday as a result of ill advice and misadvice. That's what I said. But I believe, if we are all honest, if Eki wants to talk to any other person other than the national executive, you should advise him to, no, sir, please talk to the national executive. Otherwise, you are equally guilty and being very hypocritical. The next step, the National Executive Committee had discussed and agreed that all those people who are in NAM, what you call the No Alliance Movement members, or what? All those people who are aligned to them, and they hold positions within the different structures of the APRC, from the village to the national executive, are hereby relieved of their positions in those executives. Let me repeat for clarity sake. All those who align themselves with the no to the alliance movement
or rebel,
and they hold executive positions within the various structures of the party, from the village level to the national executive level, village, constituency, sub-ward, ward, constituency, region, and the national executive, or in the youth group, youth women group, elders council, the student league, all those people. If you hold position like you are chairman or you are that, you are relieved from that position. And we are directing all the desk officers and their regional chairpersons to ensure that these people are identified and their places are replaced temporarily before we go into Congress. I hope that's very clear.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
We also want to declare that last Thursday, today is Thursday, last Thursday, we had an executive meeting here. We reached an agreement, I think that was the 4th. We reached an agreement, 14th rather. We reached an agreement that should be executed latest on Monday. The event has been overtaken. Friday evening, we had this different announcement. But that notwithstanding, what we had agreed, and I will make that pronouncement today, that Honorable Abdul Jatto, our national youth mobilizer, has been relieved of his position. Consequently, our youth structure, we have the national youth mobilizer, the first deputy national youth mobilizer, and the second deputy national youth mobilizer. That's our structure. Consequently, we have appointed his first deputy national youth mobilizer to act in his position. That's Honorable Pamatar Ndao. And the second deputy national youth mobilizer now acts as the first deputy national youth mobilizer, Councillor Fatou Jallow. In addition, it has been decided that from that Thursday, Honorable Abdul Jatto and Bakary Saibo Sane are no longer members of the National Executive Committee. Consequently, we are aware that former deputy COP, that is the chief of protocol, deputy to Ajabato, Mohamed Lamin Jammeh, is named in the new it's not an executive, it's the new committee. To that end, earlier than today, about 3 weeks, a month ago, we were suspicious and we have evidence that most of the executive committee meetings that are leaked out were done through him. And then we removed him from the executive forum. Since that day, to date, we have not had cause to have accusing each other, people giving out information. Therefore, this is now a decision. Former COP, Mohamed Lamin Jammeh, is also relieved of his position as a member of the National Executive. We will inform you of his replacement in due course. This alliance, that's the alliance Aprc and the NPP-led coalition, is done in the best interest of this country. over the years, up to more recently, there were a lot of allegations, insults, that we were bribed, vehicles, millions of dollars. We were sent money and we chopped it by Yaya Jammeh. A lot of things, you all had it. I thank God I can defend myself. My only weakness is, as a leader, I must be willing for everybody to throw whatever they want on me. I don't mind. What is clear is my conscience is clear, and what Allah knows, that's the final. But I want to make it very clear, and I challenge anybody that Fabakary, Tombong, Jatta, you cannot bribe me. I cannot be bribed. I am a Muslim. I have conscience. Even if I were told, it would have been my youthful ages. But just a step to the graveyard. What I have not done as a youth. We have done this in the best interest of the Gambia, the best interest of the Aprc, and the entire membership of the Aprc. It's a sore way. In fact, it's a sore way. We were the people in government. We were the ones removed. We were the ones bullied. We were the ones alleged against. This alliance is definitely one of the sorest ways to reconcile Gambians and ensure peace and stability in this country. I urge all APRC militants, sympathizers, members, and indeed all well-meaning Gambians to vote for President Adama Barrow as the flag bearer of the alliance, on the 4th of December 2021. Only then can we be assured of a peaceful, stable, and progressive Gambia. I am aware that so many well-meaning Gambians from all parts of the country, of various categories, are grateful that APRC is in alliance with the NPP-led coalition. We acknowledge, appreciate, and we salute you people. We have in our midst Honorable Edu Gomez. We have sailed together in the APRC since the onset, when he had never been or never thought to hold any position in the party. He's still with us. We thank you for sparing that time. And I must also thank our brother. We know he's a terrific writer. His Excellency Sam Sidin Sir. I want to seize this opportunity to thank the leadership and their members of our coalition partners. I further want to salute and thank His Excellency President Adama Barrow for his leadership qualities, but in particular, his undiluted commitment to reconcile Gambians, to consolidate the peace and stability our country has been known for. We want to assure them that we are more committed to the alliance than ever before. We are resolute and we are prepared to surmount every difficulty to win victory. I cannot conclude without a few notes I have taken. Our chairman of URR, Alhaji Bajoko Dukure, with his desk officer, Pa Amadou Suso. We want to salute you and thank you for, with your entire people, the entire people of URR, for your support throughout these difficult times. Alhaji Esanjai, Chairman CRR, with his desk officer, Right Honorable Senim Bai, on behalf of the APRC executive and membership, we thank you very much for your steadfastness during this difficult journey. Equally, the chairman of NBR, North Bank, Alhaji Omar Drame, with desk officer Councilor Parlamin Jiba, we extend to you our gratitude. LRR chairman, Sitafa Sabali, and his desk officer, Alhaji Suleiman Sise, and the entire membership of the LRR, we want to salute and thank you. West Coast region, we recall our late chairman, Alhaji Solomon Mar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him Jannatul Firdaus. The chairman, Alhaji Karamo Koli, and desk officer, Honorable Alhaji Sankun Jamme, with the entire people of West Coast region, we want to thank you. You've been with us through thick and thin. Kanifi municipality, we have Right Honorable Muhammad Lamin Drame and desk officer Pa Ibrahim Sonko, and the entire membership of KMC. We want to salute you and thank you. Last but not the least, Banjul, our capital. Chairman Sheikh Cham, and of course, the desk officer, Right Honorable Ablai Sen, and the entire people of Banjul, we want to thank you for all your efforts, especially during those difficult days. Our national women mobilizer, Ajaratu Aishatu Jifanga Jadi, and our deputy national women mobilizer, Ajaratu Mberi Sow, and your entire women populace, we want to thank you very much. You are the backbone of the Green Party. Our national youth mobilizer, Honorable Pa Matar Ndau, and your deputy, Councilor Ajaratu Fatou Diallo, and the entire membership of the APRC youth group, we salute you and we thank you.
Thank you.
Our National Elders Council, Chairperson Jatto Betty Sen, assisted by Palum and the entire membership of the Elders Council. We recognize you, we appreciate you, and we thank you for all your efforts. Our National Students Wing, headed by Fabakary, and your entire membership, we want to thank you very much. Now we go to our brothers in the diaspora. We have the chairman of the USA branch, Alhaji Jibril Fadia, and all APRC militants and sympathizers in the United States of America. We all know Jibril, a very honest gentleman par excellence. United Kingdom, we have Usman Panjak Bany. We want to thank him with an entire membership within the United Kingdom. Usman Panjak is a man of principles. And of course, EU branch, Alhaji Babandin Tal. We salute and thank him with the entire membership of the EU, within the EU. And we want to thank also all our sub-branches anywhere in the world, from Mauritania to Senegal, West Africa, Africa, Europe, Far East, anywhere you may be. We want to thank and salute you. But find out whether he's we are not. I also want to take this opportunity to single out our APRC National Assembly members and our elected councillors. They are our mouthpiece wherever they may be representing us. We salute them, we thank them, and we encourage them to continue the fight. Our APRC security, our APRC protocol, Batur and your team, our finance people, Honorable Senim by our logistic people, Pa Ibrahima and your team, and above all, the nerve center and backbone of the party, our mobilization team. In this circumstance, I want to single out and thank our mobilizer general, former Lord Mayor of Kanifi Municipality, Alhaji Yankuba Kuli, and his deputy, Paseni Baji, otherwise known as Obama Baji. It's not easy, but I know of people who are not here, who are daily calling me on difficult times, sometimes using their resources, their brains to give advices, to counter things. I may not remember all, but I cannot forget a brother who is no other person than Bala Gaba Jabumpa Action. And I also honestly want to thank Benjamin Roberts. and many others. I salute. I just want to make a summary in Mandinka. Assalamu alaikum molbe. Mbe mi ngami fo angale kamato lefta wol de bandi fula man angale kamato lefta wol de bandi fula suru kamato. Folo ko ngamo be konton ngamol mi beto ko nge konton ni. Nko tonya na inslo mi ngata kabin 2017 slo le min koliyata diminta baki kato wato la mol laftam bade dale man fa folo bare mi yatinna wo manno wala na kulwo na famajiyo aninga song alama sonko wo kulwo nim famajiyo aninga song alala kerola mo kanat na ngabot min be banandrol la ibe kamol la ibe moltinya la alini ala sasidron aduna wato kono molbe jele min ya lon ko yamu tam fe dole be maboren bar dole yam ma koy hakilola dole femola momo yam ma ko roke ngo ngeten sekatuma atol mi ya lon ko ko le yakono natol lem fo ala en futandi bila nal tentu bak nko mbenga lon ko arjuma tambila His Excellency Yaya Jammeh ay kumalle nko wo be ko la tonya bari nganta nga hakilo dun ko ni Yaya Jammeh an to lañim banko marala sanjim wang anin fula ni Yaya Jammeh akilan to la patio nyaton ko tle sanjim wang anu nyaton ko bunya fennem nko annata kamol nen na kambale nen sakamoke adu kare alinga na kulwota nga horomo ne respecto dia nko ala india mo ntefe molle ya mari ila ya maro mambeteya kada lon tolo ko mbe yindo ko men bela ntol ning ala tem mbake kan na bankole na patiolem anin tolbe atidaba ko nko annata lafta diamu le ne wol fana mo molti minute linta na lafta diamu sa fay ko hanide alta inin executive diam bale ni wo manke to fana mo tilimbalol leti nko ndol sontale ko former president Yaya Jammeh ay kata ko ke nyim banko kan mi alon ko to tutu nola ay ruwa sambana nyim banko kan ni ana jawol fonto tutu nola oto ko dukare kam fa nyaaw nyana nyam hada ba ngol mbeti ba alinga sabarota nga wakilota ngo fanan anna tay kam min fo wolle kita wadan kule bet ni Yaya Jammeh tema wallahi asin kumani no kul na badim bunne dron nga kacha nga ba ngo fanan fonga fe yalon ko démocratie beje nin ku boyta mo beta sonna nyola dolu ba fula nying o mu démocratie le ma man jawya dol sonte ko man jawya bar hum ye fama fenge dan dulala bala ni tamita gelo don tiaro na wo kacha kono istano moli ala ye hakilo yele man ni tebe damen to tara woto ni ndom fareta moli ya momo ye moli ni ye ko makam foye bar ni wotata keta fa keta funga bang mimbe yanda keta fontata fondi sura tata ite mali la raidanta wolto kuflal tribul yeson mo jama son taminna wore finti bita damen to itaji bari the right sign ka rebel bari ko nyimol min ben nam kabirin to ngati sonota on the 2nd of September anta ngebula lay ba kan dulong because ko political lem mata do ngadiamu moliye tumando e be jela fom fu rabbi tulo nko APRC patiole mi ya longo Gambia ko l'etat kon na constitutional anin political la luwal ya fo nyami nko Jatto ko le binale bita nte bola jele men mba dila dolle la wol fana be bola jele ibadila dolle fa wol mabulu folo fa wol political patriot wala tinna ni be parti o londi la luwa e min sabatindi because malla fa ay ke regional party ay ke bading party ay ke si party ni be parti o londi la luwa do ko region ibe yi mon nan kamo bon la jeel so ita be bon la west coast ani KM ibita regional beleto regional nganta mi sura je pour ay ke Gambia patriote woto APRC mu Gambia patriote ntolu mi beje bi be bala geelel dolu bina ko loya landi nyami nko mbalon la molla ko ka bonan